What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Pretty Thrifty. Okay, so excuse the camera moving. Today I wanted to go over my Vendoo experience from basically, I'm a new customer to Vendoo. Okay, I've done a little bit of research before I went into the platform. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do much research on List Perfectly, which I really wish I would have done some research on List Perfectly before I actually chose my my cross-listing platform. I've heard good things about both, but I just decided to go with Vendoo because that was the one that I did the most research on, and it was actually the one that looked to be the best price so far, especially because the amount of items that I am uploading. Anyways, I wanted to get on here and basically go over what I did wrong on Vendoo with you guys so that you guys can keep from doing that in the future. So basically, when I first signed up for Vendoo, I was under the impression that if I got the import feature, that I could import for free all of my listings from one marketplace. So all it says in the little icon when you go, the bundling, the info that it tells you is it says import all your listings from one marketplace, okay? It didn't say for free, it didn't say anything else. So I think I remember when I had watched a video that someone said that it doesn't go against your monthly items. So that's why I assumed that it wasn't going to go against my monthly items. Now, I was completely wrong because it went against my monthly items, and I basically blew my whole subscription for the month because I imported items from my marketplaces that were already active. Now, if you want to have control over all your analytics and everything on Vendoo, that would be the smart way to go. But for me, I really don't right now want to use Vendoo completely for my analytics. Yes, it's there, but because I use so many different platforms and because I sell personally sometimes too, it just wouldn't help me out in the long run anyways, because I have other places that I sell, and I sell in person, and I do swamp meat pop-up shops every now and then. So now, if you're wanting to have this and bring in all your listings so that you can keep track of them for your analytics through Vendoo, that'd be okay. But I messed up because now I'm going to be having to buy more items because they do it by 20 items. It's 20 items for $2.99. So for $3, you can get 20 more items. So for this whole month, I'm going to be having to add more items because I was under the impression that I can bring in these listings and they wouldn't go against my against my total listings for the month. But and even when I did this, I wrote them because I didn't understand. And honestly, if I would have known that, I wouldn't have brought my listings in because, like I said, I don't really need to use them. I just thought it was really cool that you could have them all in one place. Now, there was also another thing that I did. I had about 100 and something listings active on Depop. Now, I don't post all of my listings on Depop because I post all of my listings on different platforms. So Depop will get certain listings, Facebook Marketplace will get certain listings, Poshmark will get certain listings. All my marketplaces get different listings. There is a high chance that they'll go across all four of my marketplaces, but sometimes I do also just do certain items like my Depop. I'm really specific with what I want to be put on my Depop. For the most part, that's the only shop that I'm really specific with. The other shops I use as I please. Facebook I use because you could post really anything on there. But another thing that I did figure out was when I was posting all my things from bringing them in, from the different marketplaces. I had 170 something listings on Depop, but I had 200 and something listings on Poshmark, Mercari, and Facebook. Now, I should have really brought in all the listings from whatever had the most, but I brought in all my listings from Depop, and then I brought in a few listings from Facebook Marketplace. Now, when I did this, I was not aware that you can go into the listing that you had imported and you could go and put the link from all your other shops into that one listing. So say you had brought in a listing from Depop of a hat, a new era hat, whatever new era hat. You had brought that in, but you also have this new era hat posted across all your other platforms, right? Instead of you bringing that listing in from your other platform, all you have to do is go into that listing that's already in Vendoo, and it'll say listed. It'll say not listed, excuse me. So you go to the part that says not listed on whatever marketplace, and then you could go mark as listed, and it will give you a section to put in the URL to that listing. So I really wish I would have known this, because then it would have saved me at least 100 and something of my listings. But I was stupid and brought in as many listings as I could, and I just wish that I knew what I knew now before I went in, and I wish that somebody would have explained this a little bit more to me. So this is just something I wanted to let you guys know, and yeah, I'll definitely be having more videos in the future. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and until next time, have a pretty day. Thank you.